Malthael.
In the beginning, there was Anu, the all-encompassing entity that embodied both light and dark, good and evil. When Anu sought to purge itself of its dark half, it cast off the darkness, which became Tathamet, the prime evil. The eternal battle between Anu and Tathamet shattered the universe, giving birth to the high heavens and the burning hells. Malthael, the angel of wisdom, was one of the first beings to emerge from the heavens. Together with his angelic brethren, he formed the Angiris Council, the ruling body of the high heavens. The council was composed of 5 archangels: Tyrael, the angel of justice; Auriel, the angel of hope; Itherael, the angel of fate; Imperius, the angel of valor; and Malthael himself. The angels and the demons, born of Anu and Tathamet, engaged in an eternal conflict for control over the Worldstone, a powerful artifact that could shape reality. The Worldstone was the heart of the Nexus, the realm where the forces of heaven and hell clashed in an endless struggle. Malthael, once the Archangel of Wisdom, is cold, calculating, and mysterious. He is an introverted character who often prefers solitude, spending his time in the depths of the Pandemonium Fortress, contemplating the eternal conflict between the high heavens and the burning hells. His introspective nature contributes to his vast knowledge and wisdom, but also makes him detached from his fellow angels. Malthael's primary motivation is to end the eternal conflict between angels and demons, which has ravaged the universe for eons. Initially, he believes that the key to achieving this is by maintaining the balance between the high heavens and the burning hells. However, his perspective changes when he discovers the existence of the Nephilim, the powerful offspring of angels and demons. During the course of the eternal conflict, the Worldstone was lost to the angels and demons, eventually finding its way to Sanctuary, the world created by the renegade angel Imperius and the demoness Lilith. The discovery of Sanctuary and its inhabitants, the Nephilim, brought a new dimension to the eternal conflict. The Sin War, a battle for the souls of the Nephilim, raged between the forces of heaven and hell. The Angiris Council debated the fate of Sanctuary and its inhabitants. Malthael, the Angel of Wisdom, cast the deciding vote to spare Sanctuary and its inhabitants from destruction, swayed by the argument that the Nephilim could one day choose the side of the angels. As a result of this decision, the Worldstone was placed under the protection of the high heavens, limiting the Nephilim's potential to prevent them from becoming a threat to the forces of light and darkness. Over time, Malthael became increasingly distant from the other archangels, his thoughts consumed with the nature of mortality and the balance between life and death. He delved into the mysteries of the universe, seeking knowledge that would allow him to understand the true nature of existence. His obsession with death led him to the Pandemonium Fortress, a bastion at the heart of the Nexus, where the Angel of Death discovered the existence of the Black Soulstone. This powerful artifact, created by the renegade Horadrim mage Sultan Kull, had the ability to trap the souls of demons within its Inkai depths. Malthael, now consumed by a dark vision of the future, saw the potential to use the power of the Black Soulstone to end the eternal conflict once and for all. In his twisted wisdom, Malthael believed that the only way to achieve true balance in the universe was to eliminate all demonic influence, including the inherent evil within humanity. Malthael's descent into madness coincided with the rise of a powerful Nephilim hero, known as the Dark Wanderer. This hero, whose essence had been corrupted by the Soulstone imprisoning the demon lord Diablo, sought to free his demonic brethren and unleash the prime evils upon Sanctuary. The Dark Wanderer's actions inadvertently led to the destruction of the Worldstone. With the Worldstone destroyed, Malthael's fears were realized. The Nephilim regained their full potential, becoming even more powerful than the angels and demons they were descended from. Malthael, now utterly consumed by his own madness, abandoned his position as the Angel of Wisdom and vanished from the high heavens. His brethren mourned the loss of their wise and enigmatic brother, unaware of the dark path he now walked. In secret, Malthael continued his research into the nature of death, seeking a way to wield its power to achieve his twisted vision of balance. His search led him to the realm of the dead, where he communed with the spirits of the departed and learned the secrets of their existence. His dark journey culminated in his transformation into the Angel of Death, a being of unimaginable power and malice, driven by a single-minded obsession to cleanse the universe of all demonic influence. Emboldened by his new powers, Malthael set his sights on the Black Soulstone, now containing the souls of all the prime and lesser evils. Aware that the Nephilim heroes of Sanctuary would be drawn to the artifact, Malthael orchestrated events to lure them into his grasp. The Angel of Death's machinations were intricate and far-reaching, as he manipulated both the forces of heaven and hell to achieve his goals. With the Black Soulstone in his possession, Malthael believed he could finally bring an end to the eternal conflict by wiping out all traces of demonic corruption, including the evil that lingered within humanity. With his plan set in motion, Malthael launched a devastating attack on the city of Westmarch, heart of the Western Kingdoms. His Reaper army, comprised of fallen angels and twisted spirits, descended upon the city, reaping the souls of its inhabitants and adding them to their ranks. The Nephilim heroes, having defeated the prime evil Diablo, arrived in Westmarch to confront Malthael and his Reaper army. The Angel of Death's power was immense, but the Nephilim had grown stronger than ever, their potential unleashed by the destruction of the Worldstone. A fierce battle raged through the streets of Westmarch, as the Nephilim fought to save the city from utter annihilation. Malthael, realizing that the Nephilim posed a significant threat to his plans, retreated to the Pandemonium Fortress, seeking to complete his ritual to use the Black Soulstone and eradicate all demonic corruption from the universe. The Nephilim heroes, guided by the wisdom of the remaining archangels, followed Malthael to the heart of the Nexus, determined to stop him from fulfilling his dark purpose. As they fought their way through the Pandemonium Fortress, the Nephilim faced untold horrors and challenges, but their resolve never faltered. At last, the Nephilim confronted Malthael in the depths of the fortress, and an epic battle unfolded. The Angel of Death wielded the power of the Black Soulstone, fueled by the souls of the prime and lesser evils. But the Nephilim's strength and determination proved to be more than a match for Malthael's twisted might. In the end, Malthael was defeated, and the Black Soulstone was shattered, releasing the demonic souls trapped within. The Angel of Death met his demise. His once noble mission to bring about balance had been utterly corrupted by his own madness. With Malthael's defeat, the Nephilim heroes had once again saved Sanctuary from a terrible fate. The remaining archangels, humbled by the Nephilim's accomplishments, pledged to work together with humanity to forge a new future, one free from the influence of the eternal conflict. Malthael's dark legacy would serve as a cautionary tale for the angels and the Nephilim, a reminder of the dangers of obsession and the fine line between wisdom and madness. The Angel of Death's fall from grace would be remembered, but his dream of a balanced universe would live on, pursued by those who sought to harness the power of both light and darkness for the greater good. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Malthael.